Alright, we're live yet again. Hello, welcome. Once we get a few viewers, I'm going to relay some Gen 3 information that was just dropped on Twitter, courtesy of GoHub. First viewer, welcome to the stream. 2 viewers, welcome both of you. Hello. Let's make sure we have I can see. Alright, we're good. What it do? Bam, what's up? Who's the other person in the stream? I'm just kind of wanting to see who all is here right now. We do have a huge Gen 3 announcement that was somewhat confirmed. We get a couple more viewers and I'll explain what's going on there. It's a mystery, yeah. I got somebody that's just eyeballing right now. Just kind of stalking in the background. But, we do have a very big Gen 3 related announcement that was just confirmed by GoHub that could potentially, thanks for the like by the way, that could potentially change the game like altogether. So 3 viewers in the stream, hello and welcome. Whoever just joined, 4 viewers, welcome. Hello everybody. Who all joined? I'm trying to say hello to you guys before this big announcement. And thanks for the likes, by the way. Those help a lot. Hey, Overstreet. Welcome to the stream, Overstreet. How you doing? Just came by to say hi and leave a like. Have a good stream, Jeff. Thank you, Brian. That helps very much. So, yes, it is exciting. We do have a huge Gen 3 announcement. According to GoHub. Kristen, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Big Gen 3 announcement from GoHub. Big announcement. Apple App Stores confirmed this, and GoHub and PokeElite have all been able to confirm what I'm going to say here in a second. So how's everybody doing today? Are y'all excited for the Gen 3 announcement that is, or not exactly an announcement, but information that has been confirmed? Because it's exciting. We got some big news that's coming to Pokemon Go. And I'm definitely going to try and keep up with it. Thanks for the like. Overstreet, you're ready. Alright. So, well, there's no point in stalling any longer. In the Apple Watch store, because I learned a few minutes ago that the Apple Watch has a different app store than, let me add a little flyer out here, sorry. I wish we had more concrete details about Gen 3 coming. Exactly, same here. So, a few minutes ago, GoHub had someone tweet them saying that there was Gen 3 news on the Apple Watch store. They went and looked and got screenshots, and it is confirmed. Gen 3, there's a Gen 3 ad with the starters that is showing up in the Apple Watch store. I can't think what the Gen 3 starters are offhand, but if you guys know them, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I looked at these guys a second ago with their names and everything. But anyways, the Gen 3 is essentially confirmed. So that's a big thing. We do now have official confirmation from the App Store, from GoHub, and Trainer Tips even said he could see them officially announcing Gen 3 in the next couple of days, and then by the end of next week we would have it all in the game. We do still need one update to add Here's something I've been wanting to say for a while. Mods, can we get Dr. Ale quiet so we don't have to deal with him? That's what I've been wanting to say for a long time. Hot Pocket, hello and stream brother. How are you doing today? Message deleted by Slightly Warm Hot Pocket. Dr. Ale is banned by Slightly Warm Hot Pocket. Thank you. Thank you. He is gone. Rest in peace and goodbye. Thank you, Hot Pocket. That's one that a message I've been wanting to see pop up for a while. Got him. Yes, Kristen, Hot Pocket is in the chat. McCormick Mod Squad hype. But yeah, Hot Pocket. I don't know if you heard. BRB in a minute. All right, Kristen. But yeah, Hot Pocket with the hashtag less than 3 Kristen. Yeah. But it is exciting. Gen 3, I don't know if you heard a second ago, but Gen 3 has the 3 starters are in an ad in the Apple Watch store. I've been lurking like always. Okay, so yeah, so I don't have to rehash everything with you. Excuse me. Huh? Yeah, you heard. Alright, that's awesome, man. I'm 6 likes. Whoever just gave it a thumbs up, thank you. This is, like I said, this is very exciting. Excuse me. 7 likes. Alright, we are racking up the likes on this. Thank you, everybody that's giving it a thumbs up. So it is confirmed. Oh, one went away. Okay, bye. But so it is confirmed that they're here. That would be me. Mark, welcome back to the stream, and I did officially make you a mod. So I'm glad to see you've got the blue under your name now. Welcome. So what are you guys' thoughts on Gen 3? 'Cause that's obviously a very big topic. Very exciting. There's a lot of news regarding that. So how do you guys feel about potentially having Gen 3 by the end of next week? Because from what Trainer Tips was saying, official announcement by the end of this week, have an update come out to add the rest of the moves. Yeah, you do look good in blue, Mark. I agree with that. Gen 3 has stacked legendaries. That's true. They've got some really really powerful ones. And I mean, we could have stream overload, so hype. Yes, hype in the chat, Hot Pocket. It's a very hype, a very exciting moment to be in. We could potentially be 72 hours away from a Gen 3 announcement, if not sooner. We could have Gen 3 confirmed by Niantic by the end of this week. I mean, yeah, or, I mean, it's possible, since it's popping up in the Apple Watch store, we could have something drop tomorrow from Niantic, or from Pokemon Go. I'll be over here. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Mark. Finally have a useless lures. Exactly. Lure. Yeah. Lures are definitely going to come in handy with this one. Because if you can lure up new Pokemon, drop those lucky eggs, get the XP. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I hope they don't... Shark, welcome. I hope they just don't tell us and drop it. Yeah, that would be exciting. Do it like they did Gen 2. I was sitting at Dairy Queen editing a Machamp Raid video that is on my channel. And when Gen 2 dropped. And I'm editing it, and I look down, and there's... And I honestly didn't know much about Gen 2. I hadn't watched the main series past the first past the first generation. And I look down, and there's a ladybug on the screen. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? And I clicked on it and added it to the Pokedex. And that's when, you know, you had that drop down and it unlocked everything from Gen 2. And, yeah, Mystic just tweeted out Gen 3 hype. So, Gen 3 is coming very soon. And if they do it like Gen 2, we won't have an announcement. They'll just start popping up. And I think that was like one of the most exciting moments any of the hardcore trainers had, was when the Gen 2 started popping up. Even though it's just like Sentret, Lediba, the commons, but it was still exciting. I watched most Gen 1 through 4 on main series, but mostly skipped 2. Yeah, so, yeah, I know from studying the games, but from doing playthroughs and overviews and watches and stuff on Gen 3, I know the majority of what the meta is going to be. Your Milotic, Gardevoir, which is one I'm really excited about. Salamence, obviously, is going to be a beast. You've got Metagross. And those 7 viewers, welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. But it is very exciting to know that, you know, Metagross, Salamence, Gardevoir, Milotic, those Pokemon could be showing up. Glalie, yes, there's another good one, Glalie. I don't know why I could see the face, but I couldn't think of his name offhand. But yes, Glalie will be another one that's coming. 8 viewers, welcome to the stream. That is the highest total view count we've had currently. Like at one time was 8 viewers. So thank you. Let's see if we can hit double digits today. That'd be amazing. If we could hit double-digit viewers, that'd be awesome. But yes. It was me who just joined, haven't been here before. Sup, bro? What do you think? thank you for dropping by. Welcome to the stream. It's always lovely to see new people dropping by for the updates and the announcements and the live stream. So how are you doing tonight? Or this afternoon? Whatever time it is for you. Welcome, and how are you doing? 8 viewers is a lot for a little channel, and it's kind of exciting. I love getting to see you guys drop by. So, yes. It has been confirmed through the Apple Watch store that we do have Gen 3 coming. So, we're just hoping. How soon that is, we don't know. I can almost guarantee you the next time Pokemon Go forces an update, that will be Gen 3. At the rate stuff's going now, at the way everything's playing out, I could honestly see by the end of next week we have them in game, if not sooner. Yeah. Okay, I'm back now. Kristen, welcome back to the stream. And who knows, maybe our next bug fix update will add the movesets. Oof, potato chip. What? Mixing Brian with 3 of my coolest homies. Alright, yo. Welcome. I love seeing that everybody here knows each other. That makes this a lot more of a community base. It's really exciting. Like, everybody knows each other. That's awesome. And Shark Stains, I think that was you that tweeted. Thank you. No complaints, man. How are you? I'm doing great. Brendan, yeah, you had to shout yourself out there, didn't you? But, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm in a live stream with a lot of really cool people. We're discussing the next big update to Pokemon Go. I'm having a pretty good day. And yeah, it was Shark Stains. Thank you. I got that notification. And I'll be live for a little while longer, so I'm not dipping out anytime soon. About to go get burrito and watch the hype. Yeah, exactly, man. Have fun with that. So yeah, we have. It's really exciting because, you know, I'm walking and I'm playing the game. I get my 2-day streak because, you know, caught a Rattata, caught a Sentra, got my streak for a spin, and then I look down, it says, GoHub says, trainers, can you help us confirm this? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, woo, hey, what is this? You know, can you confirm this? What are we confirming? And then it pops up, we click on the link, and it's a screenshot from Apple Watch store with the starters. And we're like, woo, hey, all right, this is going to get interesting. And a few minutes later, Mixin, I've been missing your streams, man. Yeah, drop by, Woody. And Mixin, I'm gonna have to check out your streams too. Kristen, thank you for dropping that on Twitter. Gen 3 teaser confirmed. Thank you for dropping that. That does help out a lot. It's very exciting. Like I said, first off, getting to stream in general and talk to you guys, and now we have a huge thing we're keeping an eye on right now. We're potentially looking at the next major update, and essentially one of the biggest updates, period. Like, I would love to see Gen 3 drop soon. I'm sure. I love getting to talk to you guys and explain what all we're going through. And, well, not what we're going through. It's not a bad thing. I'm sitting at a Starbucks gym, no rate, 30 minutes till they don't pop up. You're fine, Woody, nothing special on my end. Yeah. And, well, hey, get you one of the Pokemon Go Frappuccinos that are mentioned in the photo disc. Gen 3 better be coming. We have been waiting long enough. That's true. That's true. We do need some new content. Personally, I like seeing them spread out stuff. I know a lot of people are like, drop this, drop this, drop this. I am thinking longevity of the game. The longer you can wait to send something out, or to drop something major, then the longer you can spread out your game. Now, that being said, I do agree that it's time for Gen 3. I don't know if they should drop all of them all at once. Sorry, my chair is squeaking. I'm on a pivot chair and it squeaks a little. I don't know if they should drop them all at once. What I would like to see them do, and this is just my thoughts here, if New Year's Eve, when you get your day streak from spinning, you get an egg with a timer on it. And that timer goes off at 8 a.m. Christmas morning. And 8 a.m. Christmas morning it hatches, and you get a new Gen 3 Pokemon. And then have like the 26th or the 27th. Good point, Jeff, but I think now the time is right. Maybe just release half of them. Exactly, and here's what I'm saying. If they release some of the commons through timed eggs that hatch like 7 or 8 o'clock Christmas morning, and then they drop a good bit of Gen 3, maybe all of it, maybe just some, on the 26th or 27th. That way people will still spend Christmas together with their families enjoying the holidays, and they won't be out trying to catch stuff, which, granted, most of us will be out trying to catch the new Pokemon. Cough, cough, drop some new content. That's coming soon. But if they do a timed egg that hatches 8 o'clock Christmas morning, and it's a new Gen 3 Pokemon, add it to the Pokedex, get a little bit of XP, get excited, you know, kind of have a teaser for it, and then have the full release of Gen 3 on the 26th through the 27th. I could see them doing that. And that way, like I said, you don't have to worry about people running out on Christmas Day and trying to catch everything they can and not spending time with their families. Because, honestly, a lot of the hardcore players, myself included, would spend the holidays out trying to catch as much as we could and drop as much content on YouTube as we could, or maybe even live stream it. Which is something that I would, you know, that's something I would love to do, and I'm still trying to orchestrate that where it'll work. But what do you guys think of the timed egg idea? Do you like the thought of having one Gen 3 hatch after like a 24-hour period from whenever you get the egg, or hatching, you know, like at a set time or something? Because that's how I think they should do it. Either you get a timed egg, or maybe you get a timed present. Yes, Mixin. Okay, I'm glad you like the idea. See, this is why us small YouTubers should work for Niantic. We've got some of the best ideas in the business. Not really in the business. Thanks for reminding me, it's my 7-day streak today. Ooh, you better go out and get that, Shark. And whoever just joined, welcome. I like the idea. Woody, thank you. I would love to see him do it that way. Like, a gift for your, or happy holidays, here's a present, you know, that kind of thing. 7 viewers, welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. So, I would like to see him do it that way. I think that'd be ooh, my hand fell asleep. That hurt. I would like to see him drop it that way. I think that'd be really cool. To be able to, you know, because like, and I know I keep referring back to this, and I'm far past this game. When I played Madden Mobile, for instance, and some of the OG members of the mod squad, before you were mods, you might have remembered I used to have a couple of Madden Mobile videos, and I've since quit playing that because Pokemon is my whole thing. Yeah, I'd like to see presents with items. Exactly, I highly agree with that. But when I used to play Madden, and I'm referencing back to them for one reason, is they did Christmas very well. You took 3 or 4 days to get presents and stuff through in-game challenges, and not really quests, but in-game challenges, and through the auction house and stuff. You could collect all these presents, and then they opened Christmas morning or the day after, depending on which ones you got. And then you could either get rare players, or you could get coins, moves, defensive strategies, those kind of things. Now, obviously, there's not defensive strategies in Pokemon Go, and there's not like Jerry Rice in Pokemon Go. But if they were to use something similar to that, you know, you get a present Christmas Eve or the 23rd, and then it hatches on Christmas morning. I think that would be a great way to do it. And that would be a way that you could get people playing the day ahead of time, keep the hype going, get everybody excited about what's coming, and then drop it. And when you drop Gen 3 through these presents. That way people can still go through. I got a guy that's walking behind me. I'm piggybacking his Wi-Fi. That guy. He's making this really hard to keep a straight face. Honestly. But that'd be a great way to do it. People would still be with their families. You could have presents on Christmas Day from Niantic. or the app, however they wish to put their little tag on it, you know. But that would be a great way to do it, I think. I would love to see them do it that way. Welcome to the stream, whoever just jumped in. But I would love to see them do it that way, to where they could have presents and have those kind of things for Pokemon Go. I mean, I would personally, I think that's the best way to do it. Give people like a free. Now, I've heard people say, and I don't agree with this. I've heard a lot of people say, give us Christmas. And where you're coming from, but personally, legendaries are meant to be caught through raids, and I don't really think that just giving one out for free is it's fair to the people who have done the raids and who have done the challenges to get those legendaries. So I would say drop a free Gen 3 Christmas morning. I wouldn't drop a legendary. I don't see that being a good idea, because this is the perfect time and the perfect way to drop Gen 3. But I can't see them doing legendaries that way. But then again, there was a 100% catch rate at GoFest. So they have shown that they're willing to give legendaries to people they feel deserve them or need them. So could they drop legendaries like that in presents? Maybe. Personally, I don't think that's a smart idea. I think dropping the one Gen 3 Pokemon to introduce it is the best way to go about presents. Also, I could see Delibird being a raid boss. And that would be funny to see. But make him a level 2 or a level 3 raid. And once they get the moves in game, because they still don't have paint for Smeargle. Or sketch, excuse me, not paint. They still don't have sketch for Smeargle. What?
I got an idea for it.
Say it.
Alright, so what if it was like this? They have Delibird as a raid boss for, say, from like the 15th to the 23rd at least. And then you beat him once. You're only allowed to beat Delibird once in the raid. And then the rest of the days, it's like, you can't beat him. But once you beat him, you get the present that he has. And then the present would be the egg. And the egg has like a certain timer on it. And then once the egg hatches, you get a free Gen 3 on Christmas. That would be interesting.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that could work. As long as you just have it where you can only battle it once, and then after that it's locked for you, that could work great. Now, if they don't lock it, you could have people that could like complete their Pokedex practically the first day, which would suck.
Why they're gonna lock it.
But if they could lock it and do it that way, if they add present, which they're already talking about adding new moves like Waterfall and Leaf something. I can't think what it was called offhand, but there were a couple examples. Present's another example. If they add these new moves to the game, then they would be able to add Delibird as a raid boss, like he mentioned. Do it that one time, you get the present that he has, the present's an egg, the egg's timed. When the timed egg hatches, you get a new Gen 3. We already have Gen 3 in the decks because of the Halloween event with Duskull, Dusclops, Banette, and the other ones, Sableye, and Shuppet. That's the other one I was thinking of, and Shuppet. If we added, since they're already all in the code, we know they're coming, we know they're in the decks, Apple Watch Store has confirmed that the ad is there for Gen 3 with the starters being shown. If they add the moves, that's all they have left is just to add the moves to the game. Once the moves are added, we've got another 150-ish Pokemon. I think it's 150, 160, something like that.
Oh boy, hold up.
How many is it exactly?
That part, that was a hard thing to come across.
1 second. Because I don't know exactly how many there are, so we got Google. We're going to look it up and figure out how many Gen 3s there are. Or if any of you guys know, drop it down in the chat section, because we got to look it up. Excuse me. I have no idea. It's about 150 or 160, I think. That sounds a little high, though. I don't know.
Oh, there is a lot. 135.
135. Okay, so 135. I was kind of close. Does that include legendaries, too?
I think so.
Okay. So, who all's still in the chat? Because I still see 3 viewers in here, 2 or 3 viewers popping back and forth. And as I say that, somebody drops. Bye. But, yeah, it is confirmed. Gen 3 is coming. Kristen, yay, I'm glad you're here. Okay, I wasn't sure who all was still in the chat. We went from 8 down to 3. Some guys were kind of hopping on me, but that's cool. So, I love getting to, have these back and forth with you guys. 135. Okay, Shark Saints. Thank you for, thank you. I knew it was some. Oh, okay. Whoa, my chat is upside down. Am I upside down on your screen right now?
Hold up.
Oh, this is bizarre. Like, all my notifications are upside down. I'm upside down? Alright, we're gonna fix this. Hold on. There we go. Alright. We got some family stuff going on. I had to answer a call real quick. So, I do apologize about that. I may have to answer another call here in a second. I'm not really going to get into details on what's going on. Long story. And not really the story we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Pokemon Go and what's coming to the game. So, I'm very excited, and I guarantee you, the moment Gen 3 drops, whether I can record my screen or I am able to do a live stream, I will be live one way or another. Either I'll be live in game catching stuff, or I'll be live this way talking about it. And you'll get something on your notifications the moment Gen 3 drops. Either I'll run somewhere and find Wi-Fi and do a live stream, or I will record the screen, catch something, put on there Gen 3 is live, upload it. But within a few minutes of Gen 3 dropping, something will pop up in your sub box, in your notification box. So, that is coming. It's coming soon too. That's what's so exciting. It's I don't know why I keep doing that, but it is coming very soon. Gen 3 is not that far away. That's something I never thought I'd say.
It's more than Gen 1. More Pokemon than Gen 1.
Gen 1 was 151.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Because Mew and Mewtwo were the 2 at the end, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's still almost, yeah. I'm going to plug this in, so y'all are going to get a really weird angle for about 5 seconds. Hold on. Oh. You good? Alright, we're back. That's fine. And we just had someone join the stream. Welcome! How are you doing today? On this fine eve of Gen 3. Maybe not quite the eve, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, I don't know who that was that waved at us, so I was like, hi. But, Gen 3, it's happening. Soon. And we are 1 like away from double digits. Which is actually a lot for a small channel, like I said earlier. So, to everybody that's watching, thanks for dropping by. I will have a channel announcement coming up in a future stream. Welcome, whoever just joined. Might not be today. Actually, it probably won't be today. This is today's upload, is what you're on right now. It'll be a future stream in a couple of days. But I do have some big plans for the channel. Some things that you guys, right, could potentially be the reason for some of the things that I do. Whew. Sore throat. Hold on. Water. One bad thing about talking for a half hour is your throat dries, though. Alright, I'm back. Hi! And we gained another viewer. Welcome. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Not trying to advertise or anything, but it helps the channel. Every like, every view, every subscription, everybody that turns on the bell, actually, that helps the channel too. So, please make sure to do that while you're sticking around. U3. Hey. Not exactly sure what U3 means. But, oh, welcome. Oh, it's like a play off U2. Oh, I got you. Okay, that took longer than it should have. So, you guys have any questions about the potential release of Gen 3? Well, it's not really potential release, but the date isn't confirmed yet. So, any questions or curiosities or things you guys are wondering about when Gen 3 is going to drop? Or the status of it right now? Or anything in general that you guys want to ask while I'm live? But it's, like I said earlier, I'm very excited to be streaming with you guys and to be at a position on the channel where anytime something happens, I can jump in, announce it, talk with you guys for a while, and then jump out. I don't have to go home, edit for a while. I think it's going to drop like Gen 2, a surprise. Kristen, that's a very big possibility, because Gen 2 came out of nowhere. So, I actually, no, if they, because they're pretty much keeping up with the same, sorry, I was driving U2 with the side throat. Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I've got, whoops, water that I just dropped. But yes, that's kind of how the sore throat's working. But I'm managing to get through it because I got to be here to announce to you guys what's going on. But yeah, Gen 2 came out of nowhere, and honestly, I'm expecting either they're gonna do something for Christmas related to that, which personally, I don't think they're gonna do. I think it would be great if they did, but I don't see it happening. Welcome, whoever just joined. But for Gen 2, it just came out of nowhere. I mean, it just poof, it was here. And then we had the Valentine's event right after that, which had like Chansey, Porygon, pink Pokemon, so Slowpoke was all over the place. That's the only pink Pokemon I caught was Slowpoke and like 2 Chanseys. But, can you guys hear those dogs? They're like super loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but they are there and they are loud, and I am keeping an eye on them. Trying to. Anywho, but yeah, the Halloween event that we just had was just like the Halloween event we had last year. Double candies, the ghosts. Okay, you don't hear them. That's good. I didn't know if they were messing with the audio or not. But the Halloween event was just like it was last year. We had double candies, and and ghost and dark types were more common. Luckily, Murkrow was not increased, because that would have been a lot worse. Just have nothing but Murkrow and Ghastly. That would have been a really bummer event. But the Thanksgiving event, double XP, double Stardust, that was just like last year. So I'm expecting that they do the Gen 3 drop like they did the Gen 2 drop out of nowhere. Just to drop super hype on everybody. I could really see that happening. I would prefer if they did something with presents just to look festive and happy, but I honestly think they're just going to do it that way. Just kind of do a drop out of nowhere and then announce it like a couple of days later. Once everybody kind of gets the idea, hey, new Pokemon are here. Gen 3 is everywhere now. And then they're like, oh, by the way, Gen 3 is dropping. You know, have Professor Willow pop up on the screen for the 3rd time in game history. Yeah, what if they change Professor Willow? That's something I've never actually thought about. What if they change the way the professor really looks? That'd be different. Yeah, Professor Oak. Because they got the wrong tree in Pokemon Go. I don't know. Do you think Professor Willow maybe they had to change it because Professor Oak was copyright? Because I mean,
wouldn't Pokemon be copyrighted?
that's true. I don't know where they got Professor Willow from.
Maybe that's a distant cousin.
Yeah, maybe that's a cousin or something. I don't know. I could have swore there was a Professor Willow in the main series. Can any of you guys confirm that? Where did Professor Willow come from? Was he was from the main series, I thought. Like one of the lesser professors. I could be wrong, I don't know. Or it could just be a spin-off Professor Oak. Hey, there's a little puppy. See if you guys can see him. Yeah, a little puppy. But I think he's in the main series. Professor Willow. Yeah, Kristen, I'm not sure either. Is he in the main series?
I'm looking at it right now.
Professor Willow?
Yeah.
He is?
I don't know.
So, we're not entirely sure where that came from. We're gonna look that up here in a second and see. Ruby and Sapphire, okay. And Ruby and Sapphire was Gen 3, right? I think that was Gen 3. He's from Ruby and Sapphire. Gen 3, yeah. Okay, so what if, since Professor Willow is from Gen 3, what if they have an event with him in it somehow for Gen 3 drop?
Or you can choose.
Trico Torchic. Yeah, exactly.
Or you can choose the professor you want.
That'd be bizarre. But what if they did something with Professor Willow for the Gen 3 drop? Because if he's Gen 3 and Gen 3 is about to come out.
I'm tired of seeing his face.
True, but we don't see him too much now. Because we're unless you go through the tutorial. Puppers. There are little puppies running all over the place out here. But yeah. There is a chance that, well, I say there's a chance. I guarantee you, Gen 3, Mudkip are the 3 starters. Okay, yeah. Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. That's right, yeah. And those 3 were the 3 that were in the announcement on Apple Watch. They got this whole stream and got everybody on Twitter fired up and excited. And that is a very loud truck that just went by. But it is exciting, as we have now welcome whoever just joined. But we do now have confirmation that Gen 3 is coming. I mean, we all figured it would at some point, but now we have official confirmed information regarding a Gen 3 drop. So keep an eye on your app stores, by the way, and Android's Google Play Store. See when we get that. There are little puppies running all over the place. But see when we get that announcement, or if we get it. We may not get it for a while. I'm assuming that we'll get some sort of indication that Gen 3 is coming. It's me, Kristen. Hello. Mark, howdy. Again, welcome. It's on Prime right now, I think. I was watching it earlier. Ooh, alright. Do you mean Gen 3's on Prime, or do you mean that notification's on Prime? Because... Hello, Mark. Mixon, yes. Everybody, hello, Mark. Hello, Mark. Yes, Mark, you are getting some love in the chat, dude. So, Mark, what are your thoughts on Gen 3 popping out? Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, yeah. So, Gen 3 is now on, I'm drawing a blank on what what you said it was on, but Gen 3 is on. Huh? No, I'm talking about, yeah, Ruby Sapphire, but I mean, he said it was on Prime. That's right, Prime. So, Ruby Sapphire, Gen 3 is on Prime. So, Shark Stains, you may have a little heads up on the rest of us as far as, that's another very loud truck. Amazon Prime series, okay. Alright, so, Gen 3 is on Amazon Prime. This is not sponsored. But, drop by that if you guys are able to. I'm definitely going to have to look them up. I may just look them up on YouTube, but I need to start studying up on them a little more. I know the majority. I could probably name a few if I had to. I've only really studied the mega, not mega, um, not meta, M-E-T-A, not a G, meta, the meta Pokemon. Gardevoir, Salamence, Milotic, Glaceon, possibly, Glaceon, no, Glacie something. 10 likes, we just hit 10 likes, hey! IDK, I don't know much about Gen 3, and they need to release a little at a time to keep players interested to give us more chances for Mewtwo. I definitely agree with that, without a doubt, 100%. Drop it in waves. Don't drop everything all at once. You need to section it off. Definitely, because the longer you can stretch something out, the longer people are interested. The longer people are interested, the longer the game lasts. Night Owl! Welcome! I was a lot louder than I meant to be there. But welcome! And also, you didn't get to drop by yesterday, but welcome to the McCormick Mod Squad, Night Owl. It's a long time coming. And I know we've talked off and on since last July about making you my first mod once I do start streaming. So, you've officially been inducted into the McCormick Mod Squad. Hello, mods. Yes, exactly. Hello, mods. And hello, Night Owl. Yes, yay, indeed. You are a mod, and I'm very excited to see all of you guys added, especially Night Owl. For those of you that don't know, hey, pupper. They are bouncing around like they are really happy. Even the dogs are excited for Gen 3. But, for those of you that don't know who Night Owl is, or, he was my first, really the first fan of the channel, honestly. And, like, our friendship dates back to Sparky Joy's, like, Christmas streams. It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. It may have been during the Halloween event, even. I think it was during the Halloween event. And, that was back when Ben Tim was still around, and we all know that he kind of, RIP to his Pokemon Go channel. Oh well. But, that was back a while. Yeah, around summer. Okay, so yeah. Around the beginning of the game, he and I started talking back and forth. And Mark subscribed to Night Owl. Awesome. Night Owl, your channel is blooming a little bit more now. I don't know why blooming was the first word I thought of, but channel is blooming. That was, yeah. You guys can screenshot that and make a meme if you want to. I've already been made a meme in my Instinct group. I don't know if I've shown you that or not.
No.
But they've taken, because apparently for whatever reason I look like I'm squinting a lot of the time. So they've taken like screenshots and captioned them and all. No vids, but yet subs. Exactly. Oh, Niantic just tweeted. What did that say? It went away too quick. Did you see what Niantic tweeted?
No, because I don't have them on.
Okay. Well, anyways, Niantic just tweeted something. I didn't get to see what it was. It was not Pokemon Go related. I'm going to scroll down real quick. If the stream goes away, I apologize. See if you guys can still see me. We had an amazing time with the thousands of Ingress agents. Okay. That was an Ingress tweet. Not important for us. What? Great to see that they're still working with Ingress and they're still keeping everything relevant and active for their former games or their former big game. But yeah, they just wrapped up an Ingress event, and I actually read somewhere that there's an Ingress 2.0 that's supposed to be coming out at some point. I don't know what that's about. Just got a little cold. No idea what all that's about. But, we will definitely, I'll keep you guys posted on what happens in Pokemon Go. Now, Ingress is not really my game as much, you know. So, probably not. I mean, I might download Ingress just to see what it is.
No.
But, like, I tried it and I wasn't a big fan. Though, honestly, OPR is a huge thing. Operation Portal Recon, where you are making these streams very difficult. Do you realize that? Niantic needs to focus on Pokemon Go more. I agree, without a doubt. I like how, I didn't care for Ingress. Okay. Yeah, neither did I. Where's our Gen 3? Okay, so you weren't here when I explained this. Hold on. And you stop for a second. So the Gen 3 teaser that I was talking about in the title that you may have seen, on the Apple Watch store, there was an ad that Pokemon Go or Go Hub and Poke Elite, both on Twitter, put screenshots out of. Mudkip, Torchic, and Mudkip, Torchic. What's the third one? Trico. Yes, Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico were in an ad for Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch store. This is the first official confirmation we have of Gen 3. Everything else has been leaks or stuff. 6 viewers now. Welcome, whoever just popped into the stream. But we do now have official confirmation from the Apple Watch store that was here. We have official confirmation from Go Hub, from Poke Elite, and Trainer Tips even said that he is expecting to see an official announcement by the end of the week and potentially see new Pokemon added as early as next week. So we could be a week or two away from... hey, Pupper. We could be a week or two away from Gen 3. So, Night Owl, how do you feel about that? I'm going to try to... There we go. My hand is over the camera. Alright. That's better. That's a little better. And you can also see his face. Just in case he wants to drop by for some reason. But, yeah. Apple Watch Store had a confirmed... Happy. I feel happy. That's great, man. I'm pretty excited to be here and to be announcing. I'm happy about it, too. I'm really looking forward to streaming when it comes out, whether, like I said earlier, whether I'm able to stream the game or I'm able to do that. Gotta go Plus today and it won't connect. Oh, man, yeah. There's a lot of reports that the Pluses are having trouble with iOS 11. Be right back. All right, Mixon, I'll see you in a minute. But, yeah, there's a lot of reports that they can't connect correctly or they're laggy or whatever now that iOS 11's dropped. I'm on Samsung Galaxy S8. Okay, I have no idea why it's not connecting to Android then. Being completely honest. Hello. I knew that if you were on, Android, iOS 11's having a lot of issues with it. But if you were on Apple, iOS 11's having issues. Mods, any idea on how to fix my issue? Yeah, the mods in the chat, if you guys have any idea how to fix that or to help him out, please drop those down in the chat. Because I really don't know on that one. I hold the button until it turns blue, then do it again and try to reconnect. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure on a Samsung. I have an iPhone. Yeah, Kristen, I've got an iPhone too. iPhone also. Not an iPhone 2. I'm not that old school. Yeah, I've got an iPhone 2 from like, way back. I wouldn't be able to stream on an iPhone 2. Someone just dropped in. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined us. And we did hit 10 likes. We're now double digits. Oh, Night Owl, come on, man, don't cry. You'll figure it out. And if nothing else, you can always tweet at Niantic Support. They're a lot better answering the community than they used to be. So you can probably get an answer from them pretty quick. And from what I've seen in the past with Niantic Support, if you either report the problem in-game or you tweet at Niantic Support, they can get back with you a lot better than they used to. So if you have a Twitter, definitely get in touch with them through Twitter and see if they can help you out that way. And report it in-game. If you can't get in touch with Twitter, you don't have a Twitter, you can always go in-game to the report an issue thing through your settings. And I'm sure we'll get it figured out somehow. Some way, somehow. We did just hit 50 minutes, 5-0. So, to everybody that's been in here for nearly an hour, thank you. So yeah, we're closing in on the hour mark now. Android for the win as always, yes. I'm currently streaming off of an iPhone, but I have considered getting an Android so that I can live stream the game. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but excuse me. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I have definitely considered it. Without a doubt, I've really thought about going back to Android for streaming reasons, mainly. And Messenger's a lot better. With a little chat bubble that pops up instead of having to exit Pokemon Go to open your Messenger to reply to your team chat. That's just me. I prefer the little bubble, because you can just slide it away and out of your way instead of having to close the app. So I might go to Android. I don't know. I've thought about it for sure, but iOS, I don't know. iOS is a much more reliable, for sure, much more reliable app store and update notifications and stuff. The app store on this one's much more reliable than the app store on Android. That's one thing I have noticed, and part of the reason I'm staying with an iPhone for the time being. If I could add one thing to iOS, honestly, it would be YouTube gaming, allow live streams for Pokemon Go. That's the one reason I have not streamed ever. At Night Owl, did you try what I said to do? Yeah, Night Owl, go ahead and give that a shot and see if that works. But I would love for them to add a live stream feature for iOS, because there are so many people. I've looked through comments on YouTube Gaming, I've looked through chats, I've looked through Discords, through Reddits, and I haven't been able to. I feel the same about iPhone. Yeah, exactly. And there are tons of people that want to be able to stream off of them, stream games off of them, and we can't yet. Expandable memory streaming, etc., get Android. True. Yeah, Mark, that's definitely... What's up?
Get up and see
Oh.
Sometimes I actually... No.
No, okay.
It's a secret.
There's 3 boxes over here, but...
Yeah, those are empty.
Okay.
People come by and ask me for the one I don't have any.
Dang, that's cold. But, yeah, and, oops, sorry, I'm gonna slide that over there. But, I don't know. They do have expandable memory, which is a very big thing, especially for a vlogger. Because that's one thing I've ran into a lot, is memory is an issue. Like, as soon as I upload something, I have to turn around and delete it. Night Owl, were you able to do it? iOS 11 is supposed to allow streaming. See, that's the problem, though. iOS 11 allows screen recording. I can't live stream. I can record my screen for, like, in-game. I can record the screen, but I can't stream it. You can stream like Jeff is, but not gameplay. Exactly. For whatever reason... Alright, Mystic 7 just tweeted, Gen 3 is officially almost here in Pokemon Go. Alright, and he confirms what the stream's been saying for the past hour or so. 54 minutes. But, yeah. I can stream talking to you guys. I can record my screen. Unfortunately, Apple, for some reason, has it in their heads that live streaming is a security hazard or security risk. So live streaming on iOS is not a thing. Which really sucks, because I'm so confused. Okay, Night Owl. So, I can record my screen. There is a screen recorder built in with iOS 11. I can live stream my face. I can also... Boop, I can turn this around. There's my foot. I can live stream through the camera. I can record my screen. I can't combine the two. I can't live stream what's on my screen, which is a real bummer. I can record my screen, and I can upload what I see on screen. Like with the Mewtwo battle video was the first time I'd recorded my screen. And you guys saw that a couple months ago. I tried and it said, unable to pair Pokemon Go Plus. Please make sure Go Plus is ready to pair. Oh, Okay, you might, if you still have the box for your Go Plus, because you said you got it new, call the number on there. I mean, I'm assuming that there's a number for like tech support or something on there somewhere, and see what they say. Or tweet at Niantic support, like I said, or report an in-game problem. Any of those things should be able to get you an answer. I got it from a friend. Okay, then yeah, you probably need to get in touch with Niantic support and see what they say to do. Because offhand, I really don't know what to tell you. And the mods gave their one suggestion, and if just the general reset doesn't work, then I'm not entirely sure what to tell you on that. So, yeah. All right. Any other questions or comments? Because I'm probably going to wrap up in about 4 minutes. Once we hit the hour mark, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Unless we get any more, we get a random spike in viewers or something, and then I stick around for a little while. But I think we're probably going to end this stream in about 3 or 4 minutes. Once we hit our hour mark, we can see that 1 in front of it, even though it'll be like 60 minutes in my view. So yeah. Gen 3 has been officially confirmed through an ad in the Apple Watch store. Everything is looking like we should be able to get it for sure. I can almost guarantee you we'll have Gen 3 by the end of the month. We may even have an announcement by the end of the week according to trainer tips. Personally, I don't know if we're going to get it that soon. But the next forced update will almost for sure be Gen 3. So, yeah. And like I said, as soon as more news is dropped on this, I will go live. I try to do a live stream every day, and I'll upload content almost every day. So you'll get 1 or 2 things in your notifications box. At SharkSense, how do you reset your Go Plus? We'll have a forced update before Gen 3 drops. Yes. Kristen, there will be a forced update. Ooh, neighbors are loud. But yes, there will be a forced update. The reason for that is there are still a lot of Gen 3 moves that are not in the game yet. Like, I know several water types still don't have their moves. Like, for instance, Waterfall is a Gen 3 move that's not in game. What's up? One sec. Huh? But yes, there will be a forced update before Gen 3 can drop. And the one I keep going back to, Waterfall is a move that Gen 3 water types can learn, and it's currently not in the game. So they would have to force an update to add all of the moves to the master file before they can drop Gen 3. Because, like, there were several, and I can't think of them offhand, but there were several moves that were dropped right before Gen 2 was launched. I can't think of any of those offhand, but there are several that only that Gen 3 would need before it can drop. Like Waterfall for the water types, and Delibird still needs Present, which I don't know. Delibird's one that I would love to see, but I'd have trouble believing that he's going to come just because of what we've seen in the past. I think it's more likely that Gen 3 is going to drop. We're going to see Gen 3 before we see Delibird. Press function button, then hold for 5 seconds till blue, then hold for 5 seconds again. Okay, there's another thing for you to try Night Owl. See if that works. And, but yeah, there will have to be one more forced update before Gen 3 can officially drop. So, iOS gets their updates every Thursday. I'm not sure why Thursday for us, but every Thursday iOS gets updates. Apps update once a week. So, if Gen 3 is going to come, we should see an update on Thursday stating such. or saying that new moves have been added, or it could be minor text fixes, because last time we saw minor text fixes, we ended up having raids, which was a little more than a minor text fix. So, yeah, there should be another forced update before it comes out. And Night Owl, let us know how you're doing with that Go Plus too, because that's kind of a big issue if you can't get that to work right.
Somebody cut 'em.
Well, dang.
That's great. It was going on over there. I said, what the heck? My lights.
Wow.
That's true for you.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up at this point. I totally didn't just look for my phone in my pocket. But to everybody that stopped by, as always, thank you. What time are we looking at? 5:19, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here in a minute. 5:20, okay. Yeah, we did break the hour mark. Have a good evening. All right, Kristen, thank you. To everybody that dropped by, thank you. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know the next time I'm live. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night. We gotta hit the end button. We are still streaming.